Hi Capricorn, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ. I hope you are doing well. Capricorn, this is your reading for 2022. We will be looking at love relationships that can include family matters and friendships, career, business, creative projects, and then spiritual journey. Okay, we got 3 tarot decks on the table and we will use a different deck for each of those areas. We will pull the card for each of the areas and look at them separately, and then we will also look at the combined message, okay? So Capricorn, let's get it started with the card for love and relationships. And in the meantime, please remember, we are not trying to predict the future here, okay? We are primarily looking at the energies surrounding those areas of your life. And while there is always destiny at play in your life, remember that you have free will. So the ultimate final outcome will always depend on you and the choices and decisions that you make, okay? So love and relationships, you have the King of Pentacles, a beautiful and strong energy to start with. Career, business, creative projects, what energy surrounds this area of your life? Capricorn in 2022, what energy surrounds their career, business, creative projects? We have 8 of Swords, a little less powerful energy than the King of Pentacles, but let's not worry about it. There's always a lesson to pull out, even from a little tougher energies, right? And last but not least, spiritual journey, what your spirit guides want you to know, bring to your attention for 2022. Nine of Cups. See, I said no need to worry, because Nine of Cups, it's a card of wish fulfillment and happiness, right? But starting with the King of Pentacles, when it comes to your love relationships, first of all, makes me think of a father figure or a parent figure. It doesn't have to be a father. It's not gender specific. It's just the masculine energy, a little stronger than the feminine one, and a little more active, right? While the feminine is more gentle, caring, the King of Pentacles is about providing and securing. His reliable, strong, and managing his resources wisely. And so I think that you are focusing on securing the future, but also the current situation of your relationship. And it can be about family, like marriage, perhaps kids are involved, but it can be about securing the future of your love connections, okay? It can be about your friendships as well. The thing about the King of Pentacles is that he manages his resources wisely. So even though he represents Pentacles, obviously money energy is indicated. Pentacles represent earth energy, so your energy, Capricorn, right? And it's about being grounded, reliable. That's how you present yourself, whether it's in your friendships, whether it's in your love life, whether it's in your family. You are very strong, reliable, and people turn to you for security, for guidance, advice, and maybe perhaps for some kind of resources, including money, okay? You build and secure that castle, so there's some kind of like a home, family environment, there's safety vibe coming out of you. So again, people feel secure and safe around you. I also sense the importance of that home environment, meaning if you are not in a love relationship, you are looking for one, you are open and ready for one in 2022. You feel that you have all the resources needed to open up. And again, those resources, not necessarily monetary, but more about your emotional resources. Perhaps you have been healing from a previous relationship, and now is the year when you feel secure and grounded enough to allow someone else into your life. So I really like this energy for you. I said beautiful and strong. Now with the 8 of Swords in your career, business, creative projects sphere, may feel a little less secured in your home environment, but I'm not saying that you are less secured, meaning there's any kind of threat for losing your job. What I think is you are overthinking something, right? That's why there's this woman surrounded by swords, and held in those ropes and with the blindfold on her eyes. So not only stuck there, but not able to move and not able to see. And I think that you just feel restricted. You may be coming to a point where you feel restricted in your current career, in your workplace, maybe in your business. If you are a creative, artistic person, you may feel restricted, meaning feeling lack of ideas, inspirations, and creativity. But there's some kind of restriction that is holding you back from taking action and holding you back from movement and progress. Now, with the King of Pentacles, I really sense strongly that you are well secured financially, that your situation overall is stable. It's just that internally you feel stagnant. Okay, now please remember about the Eight of Swords, that it represents our mind space. So it means that you feel or you put yourself in that stagnancy and in that lack of movement and progress by your own overthinking, ways of thinking, limited ways of thinking, limited thinking patterns. Okay, because those limited thinking patterns and the overthinking and worry and anxiety that you create makes you blind to the opportunities that surround you. Now, the vibe of the King of Pentacles is that he sees opportunities everywhere, right? He sees opportunities all around him, and it doesn't mean that he takes all of them, that he invests, because I said he manages his resources wisely, so he's not investing himself, his resources, time, energy, money, creative ideas into all those opportunities. But the thing is that he recognizes the abundance of opportunities around him. And for that, you need those eyes to be open. So remember that you can move forward with your career, with your business, with your creative projects or any kind of artistic endeavors if you only allow yourself to recognize the abundance of opportunities and chances that are around you. And for that to happen, you need to let go of those limited thinking patterns such as, I'm afraid, I'm never going to succeed, this is not for me, I'm not skilled enough, I don't have enough of resources, knowledge, okay, whatever that is. You are putting yourself in that bondage with those ropes, and you are putting yourself in stagnation. I said at the beginning, while there's destiny at play in our life, the ultimate outcome depends on you, and you have free will. Okay, and there we have the Nine of Cups in your spiritual journey position, and this represents the wish fulfillment, okay, happiness, joy, and pleasure. But I always say Nine of Cups, similarly to Nine of Coins, is a self-made happiness and abundance. Nine of Cups can represent spiritual abundance, but with the water energy, this can be creative waters, this can be waters of inspiration, and it can also represent abundance of opportunities, chances, miracles, and even money, okay? So what it tells me is, again, what I already said, everything is in your hands, and it originates from your heart. That's where your inspiration, where your creativity, where your intuition lies, your heart and your soul, okay? So instead of being stuck in your head, in that ego human mind space that is limiting you, source inspiration, source creativity from your heart and your soul. Allow your soul and heart to guide you. Listen to the desires of your soul, to promptings of your soul. Maybe you are working in some kind of a business area, but you are more drawn to creativity and artistic stuff, maybe some kind of crafts. Whatever that is, even in the business, sometimes it's good to get out of your head and take opportunities that may seem a little more risky, but that are more creative, unusual, okay? So then you offer to the world, to the market, something else that is not yet there, something unique, right? So allow yourself to get out of that human ego mind that is limiting you and reach out to the abundance that your soul is offering you and your heart, okay? Because this is in the position of your spiritual journey. Remember that you are supported by the divine, by the universe. You may want to try meditation, connecting with that divine realm or any highest power that you believe in, however you call it, right? But connect to it It will not come to you and send inspirations, creative ideas, if you don't contact it and say, hey, I want to talk to you. That's how it works, okay? So you need to be open to hearing the messages coming from your heart and your soul and from the divine. Notice all the butterflies in this card. There are beautiful transformations, beautiful metamorphosis available to you if you only tap into that water, the source of that water, creative water, and intuitive and spiritual, okay? That is a beautiful reading, and I think one of my favorite that I've done so far. Really, really beautiful energy and all connected with one another in a beautiful way. So let's close it off with the Healing Energy Oracle for you. One step at a time. I think Taurus had that as well. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. Maybe you are overthinking because you are trying to achieve the biggest possible results overnight. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. Absolutely. So in order to remove yourself from this stagnation, you need to focus on staying in the present moment. Don't be stuck in the fear of something maybe from the past or fear of something from the future. The present moment is the only moment that you have, so make the best of it, okay? And I am wishing you an inspired, an abundant year. As always, please take care of yourself, and I will see you soon.